Hi, my name's Greg Brown. I'm a COO here at Sharing Minds. I'm going to have a conversation with the gentleman beside me, Ian McVicker, Practice Lead for CRM and Dynamics. We're going to have a chat about the benefits of CRM. So, yeah, Ian, why CRM?
Why CRM? Okay, so CRM, we view CRM as sort of as almost a mandatory tool sort of in business these days, looking at sort of the ability to better manage your contact and your contact management with your customers, understanding what your customers' needs are, and better analysing their requirements and your sales pipeline, if you like. Yeah?
Okay, so how does CRM do that? Like, as opposed to something like an Excel spreadsheet?
Oh, sure. So an Excel spreadsheet is great. I mean, you can sort of collate a lot of information in an Excel spreadsheet. I mean, everyone's been doing that sort of since Noah was a boy. But the fact is that CRM will actually sort of provides a lot deeper and richer information as far as the sort of what you can collate it and start to build sort of trends around sort of what your customer is actually doing, what they're buying, what they're sort of what they're buying from you over time, what are sort of the interactions that you've actually had, being able to collate information that's come in from email or general interactions with your clients. When was the last time you touched base with them? When was the sort of when are you due to actually sort of talk to them again? They just really sort of better managing the way you interact with your customers.
So the email system's going to work with the CRM system?
Absolutely. So one of the things that was really good about the collaborative sort of solutions that we can actually build in today with programs and applications is that we can sort of just at a click of a button when an email comes in, I can actually then track that email and that conversation sort of directly against either a contact or an account or an opportunity or a lead, whatever you like. We can actually then we can track all of that and actually make sure that we've got a good understanding of what those sales opportunity actually is.
Okay. You were talking about reporting and analytics.
Yeah.
What's that look like? How's that help?
Yeah. So reporting is important at all levels of business. So whether it's actually executive management dashboards that are sort of providing trend information and sort of whether your sales levels, your sales pipelines and your sales numbers are actually going up or down, etc., or whether it's actually just for your coalface guys that are working on opportunities and leads and what are the next pieces of work that they actually need to start working on. So we can provide all levels of all sorts of reporting activity that that support those types of needs and requirements within the business.
So say we've got a company that's got a large field sales force, but they like to do a lot on their tablet or their phone.
Sure.
Carry around a big laptop. Can we put information in?
Absolutely. So the nice thing about the modern CRM is that it's platform agnostic. So we can actually you can be walking down the Queen Street Mall on your phone and be recording the last conversation that you had with your client that you've actually just met, or whether you can be sitting at your PC with a full sort of blown experience, or whether it's on a tablet that's actually got a cut down version. It's all because it's all web-based, it's all in the cloud. It's very simple to actually just to interface really, really quickly, whether it's on a reduced reduced platform or reduced size screen, or whether it's actually on a full screen across 3 monitors on your desktop. It's exactly the same experience.
Okay. And being that here at Sharing Minds we do all things Microsoft related, and a lot of people run Microsoft suites, what's the distinct advantage of having a Microsoft CRM product over somebody else's?
So I guess the number one advantage there is the integration and collaboration. Is being able to bring in a specific opportunity record onto a Teams session, or being able to open up that opportunity directly inside Outlook, okay, or any of those tools. The nice thing is that we've actually got full integration sitting on that underpinning data layer. the old Microsoft Dataverse, if you like. But the nice thing is that it's all integrated, and we can utilize the tools through the Power Platform, sort of to be manipulating data, or to be pushing and pulling data sort of backwards and forwards to people across the whole suite and the whole gamut of sort of in the Microsoft suite.
So if my staff are already using Microsoft, they'll find the transition to use
100%. The new interface, or the new unified interface within sort of Dynamics is very Microsoft-ish, if you like. So there's no real learning. It's utilizing the Dynamics unified interface. It's part of that standardized sort of Microsoft usability, if you like, sort of across the platform.
Okay, so yeah, quite easy to pick up.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, Ian, thanks so much for sharing that information with
That's
me
good.
and our friends on the Twitterverse, the LinkedInverse, and Facebookiverse.
Excellent.
We'll be talking to you more about this over the coming weeks and some of the exciting things that we've been able to see achieved with
Yep.
Ian and his team.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
Terrific. Okay.